Now check this out, guys. I'm going to make you a meal, an excellent nutritious meal, like fast. This is what I will eat today. Maybe later on I might get a snack, and that will be like cheese or something like that. So check this out. I'm going to make basically what I call dog food. It's my own made up. I have no idea what to call it. But basically it is eggs, black beans, and vegetables. That's it, vegetables. So there we go. Notice the time. The time is 6:52. Let me see how long, how long it will take me. So the first thing we do is get some olive oil on the pan and light it up. Let me see, that will be from left, and I'm gonna put it at high to get the oil hot. The best way to cook this is with the wooden spatula thing, because I found out the plastic spoons and all that will melt, will actually leave residues of plastic on the pan. So all you have to do is just get some oil up there and try to get it hot. Now check this out. The first thing I do is put pepper, lots of pepper. Put a lot of pepper on it. Then I put sea salt. I have no idea if the camera is recording or not, because I'm doing it by myself and I'm doing just a continuous filming. So I got that on, and then you can see how I start frying that pepper. And that is what you want. You want that pepper to get the moist, the oil in it, and burn it up a little, sort of like cook it. So now the next thing that I do, I throw the eggs in it. And I normally put one in the center because it's the hottest part, to cool it off before I get the other ones. So I always put 5. I like eggs, and eggs are really good for you. So you can eat all the eggs that you want. Check it out. Of course, as I started cooking, now my AC, my air conditioning, is lighting up. So there's gonna be some noise in the video. Some noise that I don't want to have, but there's nothing that we can do about it. So as you see, now is cooking. Always look for pieces of eggs that falls in the shell, and just break it up a little and get that pepper and all that mix in. Now when you get about this hot, now you turn the temperature down to about, I don't know, medium, I guess you can call it. You just keep mixing this thing up like that. Keep mixing all these eggs, making the scrambled eggs. That's what you're doing, making a scrambled egg. Now check this out. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me bring the check this out. When it gets like runny like that, like so, it's time to put the beans in it to keep it from overheating. And that is the key. The key is to keep the temperature even as you cook the whole meal. So now these beans will cool off the pan. And if you do that, it will keep the egg from burning up. And now you start warming up the beans. So now At this point, I always introduce a little taste to it, and that is ham. I always like to put ham in there. Just a little ham. And ranch, or you can put French, whatever salad dressing you want. You just put a lot of them in there, like so. Then you mix the whole thing and let it cook. Let it start cooking. I don't know if you can see it or not. Where is my my towels to keep my hands dry? Where are you? Okay, you see how it is now cooking. So I'm going to show you a trick to get the nutritions and the vegetables in. So check this out. You let it mix. You mix it all up very well, where you see a harmonious color, and that is the French or the ranch salad dressing, just mixing in the pan. So now everything is clean, everything is cooking, but it's not quite to boiling point. And that is when you bring in, it's hard to film on. Now you bring in, I believe that I'm getting it, but I'm not quite sure. So now you get a bag of salad, classic iceberg salad. That is my favorite one. And you just dump it in there. Just dump it like so. So you see, it's going to be a high value. It's going to be a really high value of grass basically on top of it. So you get all the little grass and put them in there. Not worry about, you know, bacteria or anything. That's okay. It's good for you. Bacteria and dirt. It's really good for you. And now you let it cook. You let it cook. Now, right now, we've been 2 minutes. We started at 6:57, and now we are at 6:59. As you see, it is cooking. And let me give me a wide angle shot so you can see me and I can see you. Now, my camera settings right now is full automatic. Most of the time I like to do it manually, but for somehow I cannot get it steady enough, or I cannot move it enough where I can get the entire frame and you know, make it manual. So it's, as it changes, it will throw the whole setup out of place. So I have a Luma light, the kitchen lights all around me on, and that's it. That is what I have. The microphone is a comical lapel microphone. That is what I'm using. A comical lapel microphone. So far so good. Now we are letting the moist start cooking the vegetables. So we don't have to do nothing to it, because remember, vegetables are nothing but water and fibers. So you see how the volume that it was on top of it, now it's going downhill. Now it's getting less value. Or volume. I'm always got my languages all confused. And there you go. So normally when I'm by myself, doing this by myself, I put on the television, and I like to listen to the repeaters, because to me it's very fun to see how they actually sell the population stuff, you know, and ideas and all that. So I like to comment on those kind of shows. and they are extremely important because they are actually changing the way we think, the way we identify ourselves. So it is very important to pay attention to what these people who sell informations are doing every day. So that is what I will be doing. Most of the time I'll be watching some kind of show, like aviation show or something that I can learn. I like aviation and boating. So that is what I will be doing, studying new rules and regulations and new happenings around the world, new aircraft and so on. I cannot fly anymore, but by eating these, I might get to do it again. So that is my idea, to get back into the air. So check this out. You see how the volume is setting, is cooking. So you don't do absolutely nothing but just letting it happen. Now we have what that will be 3-5 minutes into the whole meal, to the entire meal, and now you can start bringing the flavor from the bottom onto the top, just as slow as I go, like so, really slow, like that, and let those vegetables become soft and absorbing all that moist and flavor from the ranch. Sometimes I just like ranch a lot, so I just put a little more again, just like that. Maybe a little more pepper if you want. I mean, you can never go wrong. Lots of times I put garlic, but I do not have garlic. I forgot to buy it, so I don't have garlic. So now all I gotta do is just mix this mix up like so, and that's it. The value or the volume now is being reduced, so now it will not fall out of the pan. Now do not get a pan higher. Do not do that, because what happens is if you get anything higher, it will keep that heat too high, and you don't want to overcook this. Remember, all this is basically natural, and the ham is already pre-cooked and the beans are pre-cooked. So basically all you do is just scramble the egg. The rest is already cooked. So all you want is just mix all those flavors. So if you get something higher, the moist have no way out. So this is actually better to cook it, to evacuate the heat out. It's a lot easier. So the temperature is keep more constant. So it will give you a better flavor. Well, so this is it. It's done. If you see, all these vegetables are soft, really good. Let me get it close up for you so you can see it. All those vegetables, they are just completely soft. So check it out. That's it. The meal is done. So now I can shut down the temperature. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I like to make some more videos of food, so you can see how easily and how fast it is and inexpensive it is to get a good meal. Right now, meals at restaurants are like, you sit and you spend $30 and you eat crap. I mean, that's all you're eating. It's just bad. And to get a good healthy meal at a restaurant, you have to spend $60, 60, 70, $80. Yes, 80. So enjoy yourself, and till the next video.